Welcome back. Sir,
Before you go to the battle waged by the legal fraternity, I will before that tell you that there was one very serious step which General Musharraf took. That was a reference which he made against Chief Justice Iftkhar. When he made the reference, when the reference was prepared, I was not here. I was in Saudi Arabia. I was called in there for the revision of the Charter of Organization of Islamic Conference. I returned on the 8th of November in the night. Then the military secretary to the president asked me to come in the morning at 10:30. When I went there, I was called in at about 10:45, and the president said, "We have only 15 minutes because the Chief Justice is coming to have some discussions." He never told me for what, and he never told me that there is any reference against him. So first he discussed about the charter of the Organization of Islamic Conference. Only when I was getting up, then he asked me, if a reference is made against any judge, then can it be over in 6 days? I said, who told you? He says, an important jurist has told me. I said, no, it takes 3 to 4 months for evidence and about a couple of months for arguments. If I had known that he is going to make a reference against Justice Iftkhar, I would have opposed it. I would have persuaded him not to do so.
but when you heard that the reference has been sent, did you call him?
No, thereafter when the reference was sent to the Supreme Judicial Council, in fact, I went home and I was busy with the preparation of my case. It was at 5 o'clock that an eminent lawyer rang me up and said, switch on your TV. And there I saw an oath was being given to a new Chief Justice, and then I heard that a reference was made against Chief Justice Iftkhar. Then I received the phone call from his Chief of Staff that you have to be in the legal panel which is going to conduct the reference before the Supreme Judicial Council. I declined. I refused to do it, and then they engaged 3 lawyers who were conducting it. On the contrary, I issued a press statement wherein I expressed my surprise at the reference which was made, and the Chief Justice had demanded first removal of 3 judges from the Supreme Judicial Council, their replacement, and second thing he wanted open trial, which was being opposed by the legal team which was appearing there. I fully supported both these demands. It is only when he did not get the relief here, and when he approached the Supreme Court of Pakistan, and when a bench of 13 judges were constituted to hear the case, then I was appearing for the President, because the President then asked me to appear for him. I said, all right, I'll appear because this is a constitutional battle now.
But you think by that time President had already lost it, or you were expecting that this reference would still get through?
Well, let me tell you something. After 2 days of hearing before the Supreme Court, when 13 judges were hearing the matter, he sent for me. And he asked me, what is your opinion, how the case is going? I said, from their observations, I feel that 3 are with you and 10 are against you. He said, no, my information is that 10 are with me and 3 are against me. Therefore, he advised me that I should concentrate on law and leave the other matter to his other team, which will handle all these matters concerning the judges.
But that very act of former President Musharraf had actually triggered an unprecedented wave of anger, at least in the community which you belong.
In fact, the legal fraternity was already agitating when the reference was pending. So they were very well geared up for this situation, and they deserve full compliment. They organized very well, but their political parties also supported them.
But this was one issue that cut across the political divide, and we've seen rightist parties and leftist parties standing together on the Constitution Avenue, voicing for the restoration of Chief Justice. You think it is
the Chief Justice was restored by that time. Then the question remained only about the qualification or disqualification of General Musharraf to contest the election as a president. First, a bench of 7 judges was constituted. Then it was changed to 9 judges. Then it was changed to 11 judges. You can understand yourself how situation was developing from day to day.
It's very interesting. We'll continue our discussion after this short break.